Imagine a football team battling through adversity, their defense feeling the sting of key absences that have left them vulnerable like a fortress with gaping holes. And now, with a crucial game looming, they're finally plugging those gaps. But here's where it gets exciting. The Los Angeles Chargers are set to welcome back two-star linebackers just in time to face the league's top rushing attack. Let's dive into the details and see how this could shift the momentum in their season. As a reporter for NFL Nation at ESPN, I've been closely following the Chargers' journey under head coach Jim Harbaugh, who brought a fresh wave of energy and discipline to the franchise in his debut year. In my downtime, I lace up for some pickup games in local NBA leagues around Los Angeles, keeping that competitive spirit alive. Now, straight from the team's announcement on Saturday, the Chargers have activated linebackers Khalil Mack and Denzel Perryman from injured reserve, paving the way for their return to the field against the Indianapolis Colts this Sunday in a matchup that's already shaping up to be a defensive showdown. To clarify for those new to football terminology, injured reserve is a status where players recover from injuries without counting against the team's active roster, ensuring they don't rush back prematurely and risk further damage. Mack, a powerhouse at outside linebacker known for his speed and tackling prowess, suffered an elbow injury during the Chargers' Week 2 victory over the Las Vegas Raiders. Picture this. In the game's opening quarter, as he lunged for a tackle, his left hand got sandwiched awkwardly between teammate Troy Dye and Raiders wide receiver Trey Tucker, twisting his elbow into an unnatural position that forced him out of action. Meanwhile, Perryman, a versatile inside linebacker who excels at diagnosing plays and stopping runs, twisted his ankle in the Chargers' Week 1 triumph against the Kansas City Chiefs. These injuries hit hard because both players are linchpins in the defense, especially against the run. That's when opposing teams try to gain yards by powering through the middle of the field with their running backs. With Perryman and Mack sidelined, the Chargers' defense has shown cracks, particularly in run stopping. Since Week 3, their first full game without these duo, they've surrendered a whopping 579 rushing yards, ranking as the 6th highest in the entire NFL. For context, before Mack's injury pushed him to IR after Week 2, the team was impressively allowing the 9th fewest rushing yards league-wide. And this is the part most people miss. In a sport where offenses can grind out victories with consistent ground attacks, a leaky run defense can doom even the most talented teams. Think of it like a basketball squad with a weak perimeter defense, letting in easy layups. Now, facing the Colts, who boast the NFL's premier rushing force in Jonathan Taylor, this activation couldn't come at a better time. Taylor has racked up 603 rushing yards and 7 touchdowns this season. The Colts' offense revolves around his ability to punish defenses with brute force. So the return of Mack and Perryman might just be the equalizer the Chargers need to tighten things up. But here's where it gets controversial. Is there a case to be made that the Chargers waited too long to activate these players, perhaps to preserve their season-long health for playoff pushes? Some fans might argue that the team's early struggles were exacerbated by overcautious injury management, potentially costing them games that could have built momentum. On the flip side, others might praise Harbaugh's team for playing the long game, ensuring Mack and Perryman are fully healed to make a bigger impact later. What do you think? Does smart player preservation trump immediate on-field needs, or is it a risky gamble? As we head into this Colts clash, I'm eager to see if this reunion reignites the Chargers' defensive fire. Share your thoughts below. Do you believe Mack and Perryman's return will be a game-changer, or are the Colts' rushing prowess too much to handle? Agree or disagree with the injury strategy? Let's discuss in the comments.